Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. I'm your host, Chris Border, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S Fitness. Let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to listen to what I have to say. I don't take that lightly. And before we get started, let me also thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love to do. We got a little bit of housekeeping here today. If you'd like to get a timestamp or a transcript of today's broadcast, head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Scroll across the top and you'll see a button for podcast. Click on that. It'll give you access to all of our 23 episodes now, I think. You can also get this broadcast wherever podcasts can be found. So, first, we have some new information here, and I'm excited to announce that we can boost your longevity with PartiQular supplements. On the Functional Longevity Podcast, I have shared the importance of finding a reliable supplement to support your health and aging. Always been a supporter of supplements when you find the right company. So after searching for a reputable company for quite some time now, I can trust in this one. I finally found PartiQular, a US-based brand that delivers on quality, science, and integrity. PartiQular offers a range of premium supplements, including NMN for cellular energy and aging support. We've discussed that. Resveratrol to enhance heart and brain health, and berberine for blood sugar balance and metabolism. I take all three of these right now. But they have more. They're all crafted right here in the United States. So that was important to me as well. Again, I've taken these products personally now, and I've noticed a real improvement in my energy, my focus, and my overall vitality. So if you're ready to invest in your health, visit PartiQular.com. That's PartiQular.com. And use the code longevity10 at checkout to get 10% off your first order. Your health deserves the best. I believe they are the best. So start your journey with PartiQular today. Down here, yes, we also have some Black Friday deals. So a couple of things on our personal supplement line. You can buy two, get one free. So grab your supplements today. Our protein powder is 15% off, both Swig and our personal label brand. And all our apparel and merchandise is 20% off. Put the code in Black Friday. That deal runs all next week. You can see a link for that in the notes above or below, wherever it comes out on here. So we have exciting new research why intermittent fasting may improve heart health post-heart attack. So welcome to today's episode, where we're examining a recent study from the American Heart Association journal titled Intermittent Fasting After ST-Segment Elevation, Myocardial Infarction improves left ventricular function. It's a mouthful, huh? The Randomized Controlled INTERFAST-MI Trial. If you could been curious about intermittent fasting might impact heart health, especially after heart attack, this groundbreaking research provides some real insights. So we know about all the different possible benefits of intermittent fasting for longevity and for some weight loss. So this is very interesting to me, how it may actually be helping us significantly after our heart attack. So the INTERFAST-MI trial marks a significant step forward in understanding how intermittent fasting could support cardiac health post-heart attacks. We're going to break down this study and see how the researchers designed it, what they found, and what it could mean for people looking to support recovery and strengthen their heart health. So stick around to the end. We'll also discuss the particular takeaways based on these findings. So let's set the stage. Why focus on left ventricular function? Let's start with the heart basics here, okay? Left ventricular function is it's essentially the ability of the heart's left ventricle to pump blood out of the blood. This function is crucial because it ensures that the organs and tissues get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function effectively. When someone experiences a heart attack, especially severe type called an ST-segment elevation myocardial infarction or STEMI, STEMI, this function is often compromised. Reduced left ventricular function can lead to long-term health changes, increasing the risk of heart failure and other complications down the line. So what did the researchers set out to do? The INTERFAST-MI trial set out to explore whether intermittent fasting could help improve left ventricular function in STEMI patients. Over the last decade, there's been growing interest in the potential health benefits of intermittent fasting, from improved metabolic health to increased cellular repair and anti-inflammatory effects. But until now, we had limited data on how fasting might benefit heart health patients during recovery. So, how was the study designed and how does INTERFAST-MI work? So, researchers found 150 patients who had recently experienced a STEMI. These individuals were divided into two groups. One group practiced intermittent fasting while the other group followed the usual dietary patterns. The fasting group followed a time-restricted eating schedule, eating all their meals within an 8-hour window and fasting for remaining 16 hours each day. So they might just had all the meals from 12 p.m. or noon until 8 o'clock at night, and then he would fast again until the next noontime. The study was randomized and controlled, meaning patients were randomly assigned to the fasting or non-fasting group, and researchers could compare the effects of each approach. Researchers monitored participants over a 6-month period, focusing on changes in left ventricular ejection fraction, a key indicator of how well the left ventricle is pumping. That seems to be a mouthful for me today. Ventricle. As well as secondary outcomes like metabolic markers, inflammatory markers, and body composition. So what did the INTERFAST-MI trial uncover? Does intermittent fasting provide positive impact on heart function? Well, after the 6 months, the group practicing intermittent fasting showed significant improvements in left ventricular function, that ejection fraction compared to the control group. This is notable because an increase in ejection fraction indicates better heart function and blood flow, which can reduce the risk of future cardiovascular events and improve overall recovery post-heart attack. What's more, the intermittent fasting group also experienced beneficial shifts in several other areas. Metabolic health. Participants showed improved glucose tolerance and insulin sensitivity, indicating that intermittent fasting may help stabilize blood sugar levels, a crucial factor in heart health. Number 2, they noticed an inflammation reduction. Inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein, they were lower in the fasting group. Chronic inflammation is known to contribute to a range of cardiovascular functions, so this reduction could signal less inflamed, healthier cardiovascular system. Number 3, body composition. The fasting group also had reductions in body fat percentage and waist circumferences. These changes are tied to better metabolic health and reduced strain on the heart. Here are a few mechanisms as to why intermittent fasting might work for heart health. So researchers believe that several mechanisms could explain why intermittent fasting had such a positive impact on heart health in the study. It's the improved insulin sensitivity. So the intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, helping the body better manage glucose and reduce the strain on the heart and blood vessels. Advanced autophagy. Fasting can stimulate autophagy, a natural process where the body clears out damaged cells and regenerates healthy ones. This cleanup process can help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, factors that can impair heart function. We have some hormonal effects. Fasting has been shown to impact hormones like growth hormone and neonephrine, which can help improve fatty utilization, preserve muscle mass, and optimize energy levels. These effects can support better body composition and may reduce cardiovascular strain. There's a reduced oxidative stress. So fasting may decrease the levels of free radicals in the body, which can, in excess, contribute to oxidative stress and damage the blood vessels and heart tissue. So what are some particular implications, and could intermittent fasting be right for you? I know it's not right for everyone. I do it myself sometimes, but I get really super hungry, and it also will bother me to make sure we get enough calories and protein so I don't lose my muscle mass. So I will do it here and there. But while this study is promising, it's essential to remember that intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, especially post-heart attack. Before considering any fasting plans, it's important you consult with a healthcare provider to make sure it's safe and appropriate for you, particularly if you've had a cardiovascular event. But if intermittent fasting aligns with your health goals and personal preferences, here's a few particular takeaways based on the study's findings. Number one, start gradually. If you're new to intermittent fasting, ease into it by beginning with a 12-hour fast and gradually increasing your fasting window over time. Listen to your body and adjust to your needs. Stay hydrated. Number two, drink water during your fasting window is essential, especially if you're fasting for long periods. Proper hydration can help with energy levels, focus, and overall health. Number three, focus on nutrient-dense foods. When breaking your fast, aim for meals rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, and fibers from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. These nutrients can support cardiovascular health and can stabilize blood sugar. Number four, limit your processed foods. Boy, all this stuff sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? Processed and sugary foods can contribute to inflammation and negatively impact your blood sugar. Try to keep your diet as clean and unprocessed as possible for best results. Consider the timing window of your eating. Consider the timing of your eating windows. So number five, for some people, aligning their eating window with daylight hours, say between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m., can improve circadian rhythm and may even support metabolic health. So what does the future of cardiac care and fasting look like? Well, this study opens up a new avenue for treating and supporting heart health or heart attack recovery. And in the future, we may see intermittent fasting integrated as a complementary approach to cardiac rehabilitation. Further studies are needed to fully understand the best fasting protocols, timing, and combinations with other lifestyle factors. So here are my closing thoughts. Intermittent fasting is an evolving field, and studies like INTERFAST-MI highlight its potential role beyond weight loss, offering a glimpse into how fasting can support specific health needs, such as recovery after a heart attack. While more research is certainly needed, this study gives us a reason to be excited about the therapeutic potential of intermittent fasting for heart health. If you or a loved one has experienced a heart attack, this study may offer hope that lifestyle interventions can have a meaningful impact on recovery. We know lifestyle interventions can have a meaningful impact, but this one in particular might help. Always consult a healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have a pre-existing condition or are recovering from a major health event. So thank you for tuning in today. Stay curious, stay informed, and always stay committed to your health journey. We'll catch up to you next time. with another deep dive into the latest in health science and wellness research. And as always, more information on how to get fit, feel younger, and live better. Thanks for watching.